The flesh of fallen angels. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
The letter was staring at me.
This is the part I was looking for.
There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a graphic novel.
The truth split my skull open, a glaring green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just fragmented still shots, words hanging in the air like balloons. I was in a graphic novel. Funny as hell. It was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Breaking the fourth wall. I love it.
The weird piece of paper looked dangerous. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Bro, I freaking love that.
Don't lose it. It's Valkyr. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember. It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
I almost forgot about that. Yeah. The fact that he holds the gun to his head like that. Oh, that's so funny. I wonder if the first part, like basically you went to that room twice. I wonder if the first room also had a different phone conversation as well. I'll have to check that out next time. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for us to grab, because if I roll my mouse wheel, you can't change the weapons or anything. So I think we're just here for the trip. We just gotta make it through. Oh, this is promising. Slow motion. All right, definitely gonna do a quick save. The good news is that I can still control Max in the air for a little bit. Oh god. Okay, I made it. We're good. Alright, I think it's safe to say that I'm going to jump down. But I need to turn around. Big jump. Okay, we got this. Pretty sure that's a dead end over here. No. This is a dead end too, I bet. Oh, I almost fell. All right, most definitely a dead end. Dude, I keep slipping. Stop it, Max. I guess I gotta go this way. Maybe I went the wrong way. Yeah, this area over here has way more paths. So I'm thinking it's this way that I have to go. Yeah, okay. Yes, this is the way. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's where I have to go. I have to go to the crib. All right, now that we're here, though, you gotta take it nice and easy. Don't panic. I was panicking. You see that? Almost panicked. Come on, man. One more turn. Don't fuck this up. We got this. We got this. Perfect. Beautiful.
Max! No! Max!
Murderer! You killed her!
This is probably me dealing with my guilt. Dude, you're getting shot in the face. Go down. That's my guilt.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling. The flesh of fallen angels. Slowly, the green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue, the only one I had. It took me forever to crawl back to my feet and hit the road, but when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in. The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong. I wasn't kidding anybody. At best, I was Superman on kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities. In the belly of the plant, molten metal boiled and bubbled like a witch's brew.
All right, so we have made it to what is called Cold Steel, big factory area. And I remember, yeah, there's a bunch of these traps here. And it looks like they took my freaking weapons again for the third time. Jesus. I really don't like that. I worked so hard to collect these. It looks like we got a sniper rifle here. That's good. I worked so hard to collect all this ammo and weapons and make sure I'm good to go. And then just for this game to rip it apart. I had a good strategy going.
Life-threatening weather condition. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows. Severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
All right, so let's switch to our sniper rifle. I'm gonna see what we can do with them. Look at this. Nice. All right, let's see what we can do. We got a commando over here. Dead. There's another one coming over here. What was he using? The Desert Eagle. Okay, cool. Definitely gonna switch to that. Yeah, these guys have a lot of armor, so you kind of have to make those headshots count. Looks like we got a Cold Commando, even better. This is gonna be my main pretty much for the whole level, unless I start running out. But yeah, it sucks that I have to start collecting all these items all over again, all my ammunition. All right, we got a Molotov cocktail. Another painkiller. Nice, nice. Okay, yeah, for sure, my main here. Whoa. That was perfect. He was gonna round that corner and shoot me with that freaking shotgun, dude. They're so quick at the draw in this game. It's so cheap. I could never be that fast. Not even on my good days. Oh, dude, I took that to the face. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and collect these painkillers here. I think I can kind of make it with what I have as far as health goes. Definitely gonna do a quick save though. Gotta quick save more often. These areas get really cheap. One guy. Oh, two guys. Ah, shit. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. More traps. Nope. I'm gonna see if he comes over. He does, he does. Dang, dude, that was like one shot. Okay. One shot, one kill. Gonna go ahead and reload a little bit here. No, don't throw it. Oh no. Yeah, I dove so I can survive the blast. I'm kind of learning how that works. Hello? Oh yeah, a shotgun. Dude, I totally forgot. Okay, okay, okay. So we're good. We're just gonna be smarter than these dudes. Oh, yep. Then a grenade. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, one headshot. Okay, beautiful. I think it depends how close you are to the enemy, too. How much damage you deal. Alright, gonna quick save here. Because some asshole's gonna throw a grenade. Don't do it. Where's he going? Oh shit! I didn't even realize that was there was a ramp there. Okay, all right. So yeah, you can use the slow motion to kind of survive a last hit, and I talked about that earlier, but I never really thought about using it for explosions, if that makes sense. And you will survive explosions if you dive. Slow motion dive through them, like you get that extra hit, which is nice. So definitely gonna have to use it to my advantage. We tried it out. We did die because the guy shot me after I survived, unfortunately, but it does work. It is a strategy we can use. Huh? I heard them say something. Where are they at? They're probably behind this door. I'm gonna see if I can open this door real quick. Okay, hold on. I want to see if we can open this. We can. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and quick save. If I do this, I think there's some ammo and stuff back here. Obviously, there's a challenge to this. Like, yeah. Oh, engrams. For the engrams. I'm gonna shoot your feet. Nice. I shot off his tootsies. All right, let me go ahead and grab this. Ooh, shotgun. Yeah, I gotta check my corners, man. You don't know what they're gonna be doing next. Ah! That was a good throw. Right at the barrel. All right, this guy throws a grenade. Now this guy here, I don't want to use up too much of my Cold Commando ammo trying to get him, so I'm going to... I'm going to hit him with this Desert Eagle. Sorry, I was focusing a little bit here, trying to get my aim. Ooh. He almost got me. I think like one hit and I will die. Okay, I got him. I knew you were coming. All right, so I thought there was a button or something you can push to... Oh, it is. There it is. There it is. Awesome. I just pressed... I couldn't even see it. I just pressed the action button, and he did it on his own, so that worked out. Oh, God! Jesus. Where are these guys coming from? He scared me. Yeah, dude, I didn't even see him coming. But that's the thing about this game is they start putting enemies in certain places or popping in after you complete a certain part of the level. So basically, like that right there, like he was triggered to come out as soon as I, you know, passed a certain threshold here of this hallway. God damn it, dude. These grenade dudes are the fucking worst. Okay. I'm glad he had bad aim. Jesus. Oh, painkillers? Okay. So I have 8 of them. A full set. All right, looking good. Got him. I thought that door was the last door, but I guess it's this one?
Can you believe it? I bet they sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
I guess. So, you don't have a name for your gun?
Hello? Hell no. You do?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Hey, let's hear it.
Well, I call it Dick Justice.
I rest my case.
Now moving to the blocking position.
Dick Justice. I love it. And I just wasted a Molotov cocktail trying to burn these guys alive. That's unfortunate that I didn't hit a single one of them. I think they took a hit though. I think a small hit. They reacted to it. I saw it. Okay, lots of shotgun ammo. Ooh, lots of all kinds of ammo. Let's go.
Perimeter breached. The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeye.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Operation Deadeyes. Okay, so this is the... Oh, God! Dude, right off the bat, I didn't even have a chance to think. They just busted through the door, and there was a guy in here already after me.
On the table told a grim tale.
Hold on, hold on. Okay, I got my Molotov cocktail back. The one I just wasted earlier. Oh? Hello? Let me see what we got here. Alright, nice.
The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.